had a social media post today that I think will give clarity to some situations that some of us may be dealing with. It doesn't necessarily hit everyone. I wrote, "There's a new level of hater afoot. This type of hater seems to befriend your friends and then kill your inner circle. You gave these sneaky individuals the greatest weapon that a true hater has ever known. That weapon is called access. Guard how you give anyone real access to your life. It's one thing if a hater tries to destroy you from the outside in, but it's another animal when you give them access to destroy you from the inside out." This post will save someone from pain at the very moment it's posted, if you allow it to. And for this particular morning meditation, I would like to give this particular meditation is watch who you give access. Or rather, guard who you give access to. Access is something that we need to guard the access to our life. So many of us are so used to guarding a person, but at different times of our life we'll let down our guard. We'll give someone access to our mindset, to our innermost being, to even what's going on in our life. And not to say that everyone's coming to take from your life, but there are individuals, secret agents, that will come in your life to get access to try to do harm to you. There are people that are sitting in jail cells because they gave someone access. There's women's husbands that are now living at a different address because some sister gave the wrong woman access. There's some men whose wives are living at a whole nother address with a new attitude because they gave the wrong male friend access. You got to guard who you give access to in your life. I was thinking about a job situation several years back that I was excelling at the job, and they had created a position for me. This position wasn't posted, so no one could actually get the job because the job didn't exist yet. And I told a guy who I thought to be in my circle, we had been friends, we did lunch, we were, he's a younger guy, I was pouring into him. And I told him about the opportunity and that I was going to turn it down because at the time I thought that it would have infracted on who I was really supposed to be. However, I did turn it down, but before I could rethink it, this guy had applied and got the job. Now, who else can I blame for that instead of giving the wrong person access? Watch who you give access in your life. I think it's an old fable about the Trojan horse. There's a story told in Roman lore about a huge, enormous horse that were outside the formidable gates of a city. And it was just placed outside those gates. And the city opened those gates and rolled this huge Trojan horse inside the confines of their city. What they didn't know that within that Trojan horse was a horde of enemies hiding within this huge horse that was built. Are we letting Trojan horses after Trojan horses in our life because we've given the wrong person access? It's one thing for them to try to destroy you from the outside in. It's a whole nother animal when you give them access to destroy you from the inside out. Watch who you share your dreams with. Watch who you share your innermost inhibitions with. Watch who you give real access.